Greetings.
Yes, Youngsta Musiq. How are you, man?
I'm great. I'm great. I'm great. I'm great.
God, it's been a good while since we've had a chat and a conversation, definitely.
I should tell him, man.
For real. So what have you been up to in these crazy times? What have you been doing?
Well, mostly in studio doing a lot of rehearsing, working on a lot of songs.
Okay, okay. Wow, for real. But one of your favorite tunes my favorite tunes of yours is Mama Don't Cry. Like I love that tune. For real. Like it's a real tune. I hope people go and check it out, definitely. It's a vibe.
Yeah, I actually cry when I finish record that song.
Wow. Wow.
Eh,
Wow, for real. So
But
let's talk.
I think I could deliver better still, but I actually feel it though.
Mm, definitely. Can feel that in the song as well. So let's start off about you and your journey and how you got into music. Who is Youngsta Musiq? Tell the listeners, tell us.
Okay, all right. Yeah, well,
Yeah.
well, my journey starting off with music was like at an age that I don't know nothing about music, like around 6.
Well, okay.
I just find myself singing, listening to music. So
Yeah.
eventually, me and my cousin and my cousin-in-law, we normally like use stick and pan, and we like play our instrumental, and I will be like the lead singer.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we've been doing it for years. We've been doing like every day right through, and
Mm.
it just I just start listening to like Michael Jackson, Celine Dion, and I was like, whoa, oh, can I be like them? Like actually get
Yeah.
my voice out there. So I normally I just keep doing it. The way that I was doing it, I think it was the way to get me out there.
Mm.
But it was just me, my cousin, and my in-law. So we were like at the back part of my yard. We like play
Okay.
drums, but no one would ever like come out to see us.
Mm.
So at the age when I start growing up and start listening to music, loving it, at the age 10, I was trying to write my own song
Yeah.
until I reached high school. I Oh, sorry about that.
Sorry.
Yeah. So what I did now is like I write my first song. It was a reggae. It was a reggae song. It go like this, like let me try to remember. It go like gunshot a beat, people are dead. It's like some like a conscious.
Yeah.
So at the time growing now and growing and doing high school, growing and I just learned I love it, but I love dancing also. So I was doing both, but
Okay.
my mom was against the music because she normally rip my book or burn them.
Mm.
You know, yeah. So it wasn't a choice for her, but it was a choice for me. So
Yeah.
eventually I said, okay, I'm just gonna wait till I leave school. I pursue my career as an artist.
Mm. For
And
real.
then after I leave school, that's when I start take on the music. I start being around artists, started attending like shows,
Yeah.
and it was really difficult for me and my friend,
Mm.
Mystic. Yeah, it was difficult for us, because we grow
Okay.
together and we've been pushing it. And he said to me that, bro, guess what? I'm gonna get a work, get some
Yeah.
money, buy the equipment, some and start do the thing. I was like,
Mm.
okay, cool. But while he was doing that, I was still pushing the music. And then I said, wow, it's really hard for me. But I found a way I can get in touch with like people to work with. So I just said, I'm gonna quit music for a while and
Mm.
I'm gonna pursue a dance career, which I started
Okay.
teaching at a dance institution and been getting to know like people from overseas, get to know um like directors,
Mm.
producers, because I've been going into like international music videos. my first international video was with a girl from the UK. Her name is
Okay.
iMoney. She works with
Mm.
the Siligal production, and
Okay.
that was my first international dance video. I went in as a young young one in the dancing world. So after that, now I've been going into a lot, and then I said, okay, in 2016, I said now is the time because
Yeah.
I waste so many years from the music, which I leave school in 018, no, in 08, 2008, and I said, all right. I sit down and I said, I leave school 2008, and I stopped the music like around 2010
Mm.
after my burial of my grandma. So
Okay.
in so I said, okay, 011, 012, 013, 014, 015. I said I waste 5 years. So 016, I'm gonna be back. So
Mm.
the day I was in 2016, I was at I was at the river with the whole dance teachers, the whole crew
Mm.
of us, and the video guy. And I said to him that tomorrow I'm gonna come at your studio, I'm gonna record a song. And he was like, anything you say. I him for a joke,
Yeah.
because he didn't know that I do music, he just know that I'm a dancer. So I said, all
Okay.
right, cool. So eventually now I said, all right. I went, I went where? Yeah. The Monday, it was a Sunday like this, and then the Monday morning I called him and I said, I'm on my way to your studio.
Mm.
And he was like, I thought you were joking, but all right, I'll be waiting for you. So
Okay.
when I reach and I give him the rhythm, and he was like, you know, it was like, it was so shocked, It was like, he was expecting me to sing like some form of like slap music.
Okay.
Yeah, when I told him that I'm a big fan of reggae. I love reggae music. I love the roots. It's a thing in me. So from that now, I've been doing it, and been doing a lot of recording, and I've been doing it wrong when I start back, and I said to myself that I think I should do a lot of research on this. So what I do each time I record, I do a research how to release my music, how to get
Yeah.
my song out there, how to benefit from it, and all the steps that I need to know going
Yeah.
towards my career. So that's what I did, and I said one day that I would love my song to play on the radio. It would be so amazing to me. And
Mm.
then when I get my first airplay, it was like it changed my life. It motivated me more because of the feedbacks that I get. It just
Yeah.
pushed me more to go even further. So from
Mm.
that, I just keep doing it, doing it, doing it. But my biggest inspiration not only come from like artists that I look up to, like Michael Jackson, still Indian, but it pays off. Most of my inspiration comes from like my surrounding, like what I've been through,
Mm.
how I felt about something or someone. So that's how I really create my music, because before I start listening to like Michael Jackson or any other artist,
Yeah.
I was normally singing because I didn't
Mm.
know any artist. I was always mumbling and singing. It's
For real.
and I still remember my first song as a child, but it doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't have any. It doesn't have any meaning, and I don't know. It's just that we're beating pand and drum, and I'm just actually singing like I just singing stuff that I don't know, and
Yeah.
it's just one word I've been repeating. Like you'll be like la 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 la, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and I become and during while growing, I became a big inspiration to like my younger brother, younger sister,
Okay.
younger. cousins, a lot of youths, even though a lot of youths been doing music, they say that I inspire them a lot, and it really makes me wanna, go even harder,
Definitely. And then
Mm-hmm.
you also done some works with Spice.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about that.
Pardon me?
You did some work with Spice. Tell us about that.
Oh, oh, so all right. It was a commercial.
Okay.
It was a commercial. Well, it was a great commercial. It was like those gambling, these legal gambling
Mm.
thing, man. Yeah, you won't get charged for that. But the agency, they contact me because most people know me as a dancer
Yeah.
before I became a musician. And they contact me and was like, Youngster, we got a commercial and we love you in it because you have an image and we like your features. I was like, okay, cool. And
Mm.
then I link up, have the meeting with them, sign the contract and whatever, whatever. And on the day in the scene, it was great. It was
Yeah.
amazing. And it does a lot for me as an artist, because even on the road people like, and then a lot of Spice fans always say that, you meet Spice? People like overseas that never met her being like, you're the closest person to Spice. Could you tell her that I love her music and and
Yeah.
eventually they also check me out, because
Mm.
they're gonna check out who this guy because they saw a video with me and her in it, So
Mm.
it was amazing.
For real. And then, you've done lots of different musics. You said that earlier, lots of different vibes. Tell us about some of the music you've been doing.
Okay, I've been doing dancehall like trap, old school, and I've been roots reggae.
Mm.
And I did a song with a guy from in the UK. I don't know if you know him. He's a DJ. His
Okay.
name is DJ Pivotal.
I've
Also
heard
known
it.
as Jerry's.
Okay.
Yeah, we did a song in and released it in 2019. Yeah,
Mm.
and I think it's a whole type of music because at the time he told me that that type of song is like really gravitating Germans, that genre music.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just recorded rap the other day with a few with a rap crew from in the Colombia, which is
Okay.
their name is rap bang club, yeah, rap bang club. They're famous and they're hit makers in their country. And also I did a dancehall, a Latino mix style with dancehall
Mm.
with a guy Niggy Flow from Colombia, and we're currently working on the video now to release and stuff.
Okay. For real. Tell us about that then. So you've gone from like Latin to rap to this to that. Tell us about all the fusions of music.
Honestly, there's so many things I don't know. There's so many things I can't explain.
Mm.
Like I just let the music do it. That's the best way. Because
Okay, okay.
sometimes I try to question myself sometimes, like because I'm a person, so I like challenge myself.
Mm.
I don't know. I have this strong belief and faith that because I'm born in August and I'm a Leo, so
Yeah.
I like to challenge myself before I challenge anything else or
Mm.
anyone. Mhm.
Definitely. Okay, you're a Leo like me.
Yeah, yeah. I forgot you're a Leo also. And yeah, I'm very
Yeah,
determined.
definitely, definitely. So who's inspiring you?
Right now, at the moment,
Yeah.
I gotta give credit though. I gotta give credit. There are so many artists that, and and honestly, most right now at the moment, most of my inspirations don't come from like my own people here that do the same type of music I did, whether it's reggae or
Mm.
dance. It's more of
Okay.
like a pop singer or R&B singer or or a rapper. Because
Mm.
when I look at it, I realized that the roots of Jamaica roots, we don't accept it. We don't accept our culture of music. And when I listen to artists, I listen to a lot of artists a lot, like different type, not just Jamaican, but I like to listen. And then when I
Yeah.
look into it, I realize that artists from overseas, they're mixing our style with their music, and it makes sense, and they're actually authentic with our style, but we are not authentic, you
Mm.
know. So what I do is I always focus on them. So I said, if I focus on these artists that supporting my country culture of music, I will
Yeah.
just keep on admire them and watch them also, because I'm not learning from like my own veterans in here, because most of our veterans, they are changing too. They're trying to be some different type of culture. It's not
Okay.
authentic, because dancehall actually change here in Jamaica, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
So
but
how does that kind of
hmm?
make you feel?
Go
How does
ahead,
that
go
make
ahead,
you
go
feel?
ahead. I don't hear.
So I said, how does that make you feel?
I'm really sad, but
Mm.
when I get to realize that in every new era or new century or each year, music evolves, people change, people try to be
Yeah.
different, people want to be creative, you know.
Mm.
So I just have to accept it. As what I said, some things we just can't question. We just have to work with the flow or just
Yeah.
be ourselves, you know.
Mm.
Yeah.
For real. For real. So people that are up and coming in the business and try and get into dancing or music or whatever it may be, what advice can you give them? What would you say to them?
Well, the best thing that I will tell them to be before you jump into something, based off my experience and my mistakes, before you go into something, you have to make up your mind, be determined, and do a lot of research.
Mm.
A lot of research, and I advise every artist, if you're doing music or dance, it's
Yeah.
good. It's good to have a 9 to 5 while doing it until you make it, because in Jamaica, to be honest, um, they don't really support artists. Like, if you don't have money, or you don't have a manager with money,
Mm.
or you don't have a name, because most artists that break through here in Jamaica is luck.
Mm.
Because when I try to tell people that there's two things that make artists make it in the industry, is either luck or a good marketing strategy. And most of
Oh.
Jamaican artists at the moment that I know breakthrough because of luck, because they're on social media doing viral stuff,
Mm.
or hmm
Yeah.
and that's
Oh.
their way of getting through, or gimmicks there, do some local crazy stuff to get mentioned, or known or seen. But
Yeah.
the real thing is that with Jamaican artists, because there's a lot of artists that DM me a lot every day, like they want to do a song with me if I can
Mm.
help them, and I always do my best that I can.
Mm.
I always tell them I can give you advice. You know, we can do a song, yes,
Mm.
but the thing is, in Jamaica, why it's not about talent.
Mm.
Even with the radio DJs or selectors, they won't play a song if you don't have money.
Mm.
And a lot of artists actually have to like have gangsters around them to like reach where they want to be. You
Okay.
know, so if a DJ know that that type of artist have such type of gangster and bucketive around him,
Mm.
yeah, they won't play with him. They won't play with him nor his music.
Yeah.
So, but for me, what my manager always told me, he always say, yo, youngster, social media is always the best thing. You can get
Mm.
connection with like billions of people,
Yeah.
and it's right, because when digging the social media a lot, I met a lot of people. I
Mm.
actually reached a spot where I'm like, whoa, I'm really proud. So
Yeah. For real.
the best advice for all young artists that doing this right now or any form of thing, just do a lot of research. And
Mm,
it's good to have a good production team. Like, you need friends or people around you that are not the yes man. People are
yeah,
like determined and want this like you. You know? Yeah.
definitely, for real. And there's been lots of talk about responsibility of artists in Jamaica.
Hmm.
What's kind of thoughts and what's your responsibility?
Pardon me?
What's your responsibility as an artist?
Honestly, I don't have nothing to say about them.
Just like that.
Yeah, I'm a person, I like to let I don't like to I rather nature take its course, and I rather the future describe what's gonna happen or what's gonna take place. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, I just like think positive. I don't at the moment right now, I'm not really focusing on anyone like what they're doing right now, because people been saying that you listen to that artist. I told them I heard of the artist, and if I'm traveling and around public places, I will hear the song, but I'm not focusing on that.
Mm,
I have a mission, so I have to focus on my thing. When my
okay.
thing sort out and I reach where I want to go in life, yeah,
For
then
real.
I
For
can,
real.
yeah. But
Yeah.
in Jamaica, most artists, like, you hardly find an artist that gonna do like a reggae song. Because
Mm,
the other day I got a beat from a guy in Costa Rica, and I said,
okay.
I want to do a feature with an artist, and I let him hear the rhythm, and he was like, "No, brother, can't do no reggae right now, reggae." And I sat with him and I said, "Yo, listen." I said, "Yo, you see, reggae is a thing where gonna last more than even dancehall, because if you notice, you all find a dancehall artists really make it or
Mm,
dominating on Billboard. Always a
yeah.
reggae artist. And the shows that reggae artists do. I say, be honest, you want to do music to make money, reggae is the best thing to do. Because what you're going to get paid for, you won't get paid for in a dancehall. And if you
Oh,
notice, dancehall artists is always fighting against each other. Reggae artists always unite. So they're always going to reach further and further in life. But it's like, as what my manager told me, a man believe he can't take it because he put his mind to one thing, so I can't change without him, change it itself.
yeah.
Hmm.
For real. So what's next for you, Camille? What's next for you?
Whoa. There's so many songs, but I got a new dancer song coming out with a producer from the Miami.
Okay.
It's called Push and Clean. There's a lot of mainstream artists on that track. Also, Egyptian is on the track.
Okay.
Egyptian shooting his video right now at the moment for the track. Yeah,
Mm,
it's amazing, man. So it's a
yeah.
big track, and I'm gonna do my best like promoting, because I'm really proud of myself as an artist.
Yeah. For real. For real. So can we hear a little something from you now?
Want to hear something new?
It's
Okay.
up to you. Up to you.
Reggae or dancehall? Tell me, anyone.
Let's go with reggae because reggae's at my
Alright,
heart.
alright, reggae. Okay. Never have a tablet on. Alright. I recorded a reggae song the other day. Okay, it's like this.
Okay.
The reggae music so calm, it makes me feel like I'm gravity. And reggae music so calm, the sounds it fills with more qualities. Yeah, reggae music so calm, it makes me feel like I'm gravity. Can you play a little bass? I- that's one of my new reggae come, but honestly, I don't know it, because the same day I got the rhythm, I actually freestyle a song. So I
Okay.
haven't get the demo to listen to it, to rehearse it and stuff. But that's what new.
All right
Yeah,
then.
but
So do one that you do know.
pardon me.
Do one that you do know.
I don't hear.
I said do one that you do know.
Maybe, maybe,
Okay,
maybe,
okay,
maybe.
for real.
But
So,
but
what do you want to say to your listeners, your fans out there who are supporting Youngsta Musiq?
just keep supporting me and give me more time. You know, I'm
Mm,
just
definitely,
I'm just a youngster that's trying to do my best. You know,
yeah,
that's yeah. But I
for
love my
real. You know,
fans. I love my fans. I love everyone that support me. I appreciate it. And I'm not the type of artist like if people normally if I ask someone to check out my new song and they
mm,
like no or they like say bad things to me, I
mm,
just smile and tell them that hope you have a great day and keep safe, you know? I just
mm,
yeah.
for real. That's the best, probably the best way.
Yeah.
Mm,
Can't can't force them to listen to the song or can't force them for not listening. You know,
mm,
sometimes you message them and they're like, what the hell you message me for? And we're here. And I just smile and I apologize and wish them a great day, you know, or a night, you know.
mm, for real. So you know what, Youngsta Musiq, it's been a blessing talking to you. It's been a pleasure, and I hope we get to do it again.
Yeah, sure. Anytime, one. Anytime soon, you know.
Yeah,
Anytime soon.
definitely.
Yeah.
For real, man. Have a good rest of the day, yeah?
Okay, you too. Bless up.
All right. Bless up. Bless.
Yeah. Peace.